But yeah, bro, you also want to know how I know cryptocurrencies be that deal?
What is that?
The United States, and not just the United States, but actually several different countries. But the United States, they have, so with cryptocurrencies, they have something called stable coins. So just like I was telling you, you know, they have altcoins, alternate coins that you can invest in. That's not really Ethereum or Bitcoin, you know, but they alternate coins that start out at a lower price, you know, and once they shoot up, you can make a lot more money, you know. But with these stable coins, they basically tied to the dollar or to another currency, another commodity. That way it has more stability. That's why, you know, like you're saying with the cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, they fluctuate a lot. You know, one minute they at 60,000 and 2 days later they at 48. You know,
Literally.
but literally, that's why we saying it's not a game. You can lose your money, but you know, you do your due diligence, you do your research, you know, make good investment moves. Then your reward should outweigh your risk. That's what I'll say. But with the stable coins, they tied to another commodity, another currency or such. So they have one for the US, which is called Tether. TETHER.
Yeah.
USDT.
Yeah.
And it's tied to the currency of the dollar. So you can get US Tether for like $1, you know, $1.02 or something like that. You know, whatever the dollar is supposed to be at this point. Just like you said, it fluctuate, but the dollar not fluctuating that fucking much. You feel me? Because if it did, like you said, the prices at the stores would change so drastically. We would be like, what the fuck is going on?
Consecutively.
You know? And our paychecks would fluctuate. Everything would fluctuate.
The value of the dollar would change a lot.
A lot.
Because now, if we supposed to get paid $15.40, nigga, value of the dollar just decreased. So now you really finna get paid 13 something.
Yeah.
Oops.
Or they gotta up how much they paying you because they know it's not worth as much.
Right.
So now they gotta pay you $16.80.
Right.
You know, or $17.40 to equal up to that $15.35. You know, but it's tied to those stable coins. That way, it's not as volatile. So that way, you can still invest in those cryptocurrencies, but invest in a currency that's a little bit more stable because it's tied to a different currency.
Yeah, it's calmer.
Yeah,
it's calmer.
Yeah, it's a lot less risk. It's more conservative.
Yeah. I like that.
But that's my advice for those of you who are a little reluctant, you know, to invest in cryptocurrencies because you hear how volatile they are. But there's different options. You have so many options. You know, it's too many ways out here for us to make money to still be broke, honestly. You know, even if you are working a job, you can still make a good living, a good source of income passively. You know, most millionaires have at least 7 streams of income. A lot of people want to talk about, you know, the old white men that rule the world. Okay, Warren Buffett. He has at least 90 streams of income, bro. 90 streams. So think about that. He getting 90 different checks on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly basis, bro.
At this point,
you wake up to money, bro. Like, literally, if he ain't wake up to no paper, bro, the world is ending. You feel me? Like, it's something, 90 streams?
Bro. You gotta have
30 can get cut off and he's still good.
You gotta have a restaurant, a hotel, a barbershop, a daycare, a school, a hospital. You gotta have your hand in everything.
Everything.
Nah, he's showing his ass.
And he don't make no small investments, bro.
Yeah.
He don't make no little $5,000 investments. Like, he throwing some money at it. If he fuck with it, he throwing some money at it. Like, he invested into, like, you know, the gold. he invested in the gold, and that really turned me up because I'm like, yeah, people starting to realize, you feel me? And everybody love to jump on what the old rich white man doing. So now that he telling you, you feel me, it's something to gold. He trying to give you a little hint. You feel me? Because why would he give away all his investment strategies like that? You feel me? That's what got him to the position he in. He gonna give you a little juice, but you want your whole cup filled up, you gonna have to pay for that. And he trying to, feel me, give you a hint, like, alright, you feel me? He sold a lot of his U.S. Treasury bonds,
right,
and got gold with it. He bought gold, hella fucking gold, like $50 million at least worth of gold, nigga. Like, come on, bruh.
It's too much fucking playing.
That's too much playing, dick. So it's like, what can we infer from that? You feel me? Like, if one of the richest men on the planet is dumping a lot of his U.S. Treasury bonds and stuff and committing to gold and real estate and cryptos and a lot of tech stocks, then what? Come on.
Yeah.
They trying to give you a hint about something. Like, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna spend the money on bullshit anyway. Might as well take a little bit, invest it into the market intelligently, you know.
That's why I said,
and take your chances and make some money.
Yeah. That's why I said it's about the way that we view money.
Yep.
That's it. Like, like I said, if you see it as $25, it's just gonna be $25. You over there thinking, what can I buy with $25?
Yep.
Compared to me, I'm thinking, how can I make $25 using this $25?
Yep. It's a difference, a big ass difference.
It's a perception thing, man. It's how we view money. You going to view it as a tool or not? That's all money is. It's a tool.
That's all it is.
You need money to build your business, right?
Yep.
It's a tool. You need money to if you want to go on a vacation. It's a tool for happiness, bro. Like,
so what?
You got the money, you got the tools.
So what shifted your perspective into the mindset that money is a tool rather than
when I made $1,000 in one day?
Yeah,
I was like,
that'll change your perspective real quick.
Nigga, like, it was like 10 a.m. Like, I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. You know what I'm saying?
You done made a band.
I done made a band off my phone.
Yeah.
But mind you, I did that from $10 though.
And that shit beautiful.
So it's just like, you can't tell me
it's not possible.
It's not possible. If I could take $10 and make $1,000 from $10, I'm not saying I just overnight quick flipped it. It was like a day and a half. Not gonna lie. But it's the fact that it was possible.
But think about it. Hold on, think about that, bro. A day and a half. Now, I actually want you to, cause a lot of people gonna let that fly past their head, bro. Like, now I want you to digest that, and not just you, but for the viewers at home. How long does it take you to make $1,000 at work?
Shit, probably like for them, or for me, shit, probably like 2-3 checks. So that's like 6 weeks, if that.
So it's gonna take you at least 2 to 6 weeks to make the same amount of money you made in a day and a half. Damn.
From my phone.
From your phone. Didn't even have to brush your teeth.
I ain't had to smile in nobody's
ain't
face.
Had to do nothing.
I ain't had to shake nobody's hand. I ain't had to put on a smile for the white people.
You ain't gotta put on this goofy ass suit and tie and just go in there and, you feel me? Like,
used money to make money, and it turned out I made $1,000.
Yep. So with that, how much did you invest to get to there? You said how much?
So I started off with 10. And then that's why I was into scalping real heavy. So scalping, for those who do not know, it's when you hit a trade for no longer than 60 seconds to 2 minutes. You riding that trend for as long as that trend gonna go, and you get right out. So when you scalping, you can easily make $10, $20, $45 in 60 seconds. You in and you out. As long as you got the right lot size. I was doing that I was doing that to the point where I had like 10 to 15 entries. I just scalped my way up to now I got like $100 in my account.
Right.
So then now I got $100. At that point in time I didn't know take half of that. I would save it. I'm still going.
Yeah.
Now I got $100. I'm up. It's lit. I'm finna figure it out. So that being said, that was a good one. That being said, what did I do? I think from there, I started trading the U.S. currency pairs. You know what I'm saying? Like the Japanese yen, the birds, the U.S. dollar, stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, I did that for about like that whole night. For real. It came up like, I think I came up like $50 some odd on that. So now I got like $150 in there. Just chilling. Boom. So now I start touching stuff like.
And it's all over the course of a night.
Yeah.
Over a day and a half. Pretty much, yeah.
So now I do that. So now I start doing stuff like SPX 500. Now I'm just scalping that.
And what is that for those who don't know?
SPX 500 is basically like a collection of the top 500 businesses in the world. So as they move in their stocks, that's what that is. So I'm in them, and if you know SPX 500 is very volatile. It pays out very well. That's what you start off if you got like $100 in your account.
And you don't know what the fuck to invest in, throw it in the S&P 500.
So, but I'm scalping it though. So at that point, I'm in my scalping bag. Like I'm scalping everything. I'm doing that. I'm like, boom, quick 10, boom, quick 25, boom, quick 15.
And that shit add up.
I'm just in there. Like, it's dropping again. Freak it, do it. Dropping again, do it. I racked up like 125. I'm just sitting there like, you know what? I'm going to copy and paste this last trade because at that point in time, I was in a group, you know what I'm saying? They sending out trade signals. I'm just like, I don't really know what US 30 do. But I'm going to do US 30 trade too. Freak it out.
What's US 30?
So US 30, that's the top US, top 30 US businesses. Those are those shares. You know what I'm saying? So you got SPX 500, you got NAS 100, which is the top 100 shares. Then you got US 30, top 30 shares. So US 30 ain't no joke.
Oh, sir.
You can
you lose everything.
You can lose everything in
60
seconds with no problem. So I put in 2 trades for US 30. At that point I had like 3 something in my account.
Okay.
So boom. So first one, it hit the take profit. I was like, damn.
And what's your take profit?
So your take profit is
or your TP.
Yeah.
So explain, and I just want to give clarity, to the viewers out there. So what's a difference between your SL and your TP? Or for those who don't know, your stop loss and your take profit.
Right. So the best way I can explain that is, let's say we're going to a casino, right?
Right.
And you walk in there with $100. You tell yourself, if you lose $50, you're going home. I don't care no more. I'm out. That's your stop loss. It literally is what it sounds like. Your stop you from losing money. Right? So you can set that on MetaTrader 4 app. So if you see yourself losing bread and you see yourself going, I got 300 in here, I lose 45 of that 300, take me out the trade. It will automatically take you out the trade. You won't lose any more money.
Right.
You knew your risk. Take profit on the other hand is saying that no, I know if we at the casino, if I win $500, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to bet it all and get 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Right. So that's your target price. So it says, boom. If I got that 300 in my account, and this trade goes all the way up, and I make
450 or something like that.
450.
You know, yeah.
Off that one trade, take me out the trade.
Mm-hmm.
I made my money. I don't care if it keeps going up to the moon. You gonna care, but I don't care. Take me out of that trade. I made my money.
The more likely you are to lose. Yep.
Literally. So the first one I did, it hit take profit. It take profit for like 200.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck?
Hell, me threw you off a little
Nigga
bit.
got $500 in this
Yeah.
motherfucker. Okay, let's do this shit again.
And it's like when you make that fast, you feel me? You ain't never made no, you feel me, no good money that
I'm
fast.
sitting there
You
looking
feel
like
me?
I got work tomorrow. What is going on?
Yeah.
So boom, they throw out another US 30 trade. I'm like, God must be on that today.
Yeah.
Copy and paste that. But then I put a 0.02 on that thing.
Alright, so.
I increased my lot size for those who don't know.
And what is your lot size?
So your lot size, you can enter a trade for 10 cents, for $1, or $10. But it keeps going up by the number. So you can do 20 cents, $2, $20, etc. It just keeps going up. You know what I'm saying? You can do like 15 cents, you know what I'm saying? Or $15, you know what I'm saying? So it just keeps going up like that. So
how would it go up? Like
what
would be the what would be the metric for that to go up? And I'm mainly referring to the pips. Like, cause I know with your lot size, that's more referring to the forex trading. You know, the foreign exchange market trading, where it's basically a hedge against, you know, your losses. So knowing your risk and your reward as well.
Yeah.
So knowing that each pip is gonna go up,
it's that
10
payout.
cent,
Yeah.
20 cent, $2,
yeah.
$10.
Yeah.
You know,
it's that payout. So the point in percentage is your pip. So if we just said that Bitcoin is at 49K right now,
right?
If it go up to 50K, that is one pip.
Okay.
Now, if you put in 10 cents, you just got 10 cents per
off
pip. Off that pip alone.
Yeah.
But if you put in $10, you just got $10 off that pip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I put in a 0.02, which is 20 cent off US 30.
Mm-hmm.
So every pip, I'm getting 20 cent. But it moves so fast, it's not just moving like one pip. It's moving like 15 pips, 20 pips.
Yeah.
Like it's jumping all around that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Jumping.
So I wake
and
up.
It's moving,
and it's
you know, 20
moving.
cent per pip. So you feeling that.
It's moving.
Yeah.
So I look at it. I swear I woke up to green. I'm talking about Stack TP. I woke up $600. I said,
I know I ain't tripping. I know I ain't tripping,
said,
bitch.
What? I looked at the day thing where it show you what you've been doing for the day.
Yeah.
That thing looked up. It said, I think it said either 1,100 or something like that. But I just always tell people I'm at $1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, oh, how do I make a withdrawal? I forgot how to do this, big brother.
For real. Let me know right now.
Because at this point, I'm finna take all of it out. That's what I was doing.
Niggas.
That's what I was doing to trade. I'm finna take all of that out. I need that all in my bank account. Because
right
I need to know it's
now.
real.
Yeah.
I need to know it's real. And that was my first month trading. I ain't know shit. I didn't know shit. All I knew was it buy, it sell, it go up and go down. Get in where you fit in.
Don't be get in where you fit in.
And that's why I got good at scalping, because that's really how you learn how to trade.
Yeah.
You scalp first, so you can actually know if you know how to read the charts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was getting in and getting out, and I did that. That's what I'm saying. I did that for like hours straight. You can rack up a good 200 if you know how to scalp real good.
Good little song.
So that shit built up. I made $1,000 on that. I swear to God, on that day I did not go to work.
Why would you? Why would you?
On that day I did not go to work, bro.
Why
I said,
would you,
listen,
bro? You made your money for the next, what you say, 4 weeks?
bro.
Come on, you made 4 weeks worth of money.
The first
in a
thing I
day?
did when that happened, the Colorado, the gallon wine,
Yeah.
got me one of them.
Yeah,
Did that.
oh, me.
Did that. Y'all hungry?
Getting that fat boy.
What we finna do? Y'all hungry?
Oh,
I'm hungry. What y'all want?
Niggas balling on the budget in that bitch, man. Well, hey, what did it? Hey, order it right now.
Hey, I felt like I was untouchable, and it was just the fact of I did that not knowing how I did it. So once I know what I'm doing, I'm finna go crazy.
Yeah.
And
that
I
just
swear to
turned
God,
you up.
and that's what like everybody always be like, man, you talk about that so much, you go so hard with that trading stuff. You wasn't there. You wasn't. I woke
Man,
up.
the shit changed my life. Goddamn,
I put
me.
$1,000 in my account from my phone.
Yeah. That shit
And I didn't know
different.
how I did it.
That shit different.
So now I know how to do it. I'm finna tell you something. Hey, you know you can use that $25 to make $1,000, right?
Right.
How I do that? Well, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things where you have to, like I said, once you learn it, can't nobody take it from you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm stressing it so much. Like I said, I've only been trading for about a year. So it's like, once I really have some papers to actually trade with,
It's over.
I know what I'm doing
It's
now.
over. Yeah.
It's not like I'm just copying and pasting no more. I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can call my own trades. I can make money when I want to make money. I don't have to rely on any educator or any mentor that say, listen, I got you, copy and paste. I don't got to rely on no trade group, on no boss.
Yeah.
I don't got to wait on no 2-week paycheck. I have the money to make money. So that's why I say 9 times out of 10, I'm going to go to grad school. I'm going to get that salary job. Now I got a salary job. I ain't gonna be stupid to put the whole salary in my trade account, but now I can really put thousands in my trade account.
You can make bigger moves.
So, to answer your question in regards to how you gonna use the system to get out the system, pay me that salary y'all been trying to give me, and watch how I flip it.
You got to. Like, you got to know how to work within the system to work without the system.
Ooh, that's the one.
And that's what I'm trying to stress to people.
That's the
like,
one.
it's not that you can't have a job, dick. You feel me? Like,
Use
cause you
your
gotta
job
make
to
some
leave
money.
your job.
Exactly. Use your job to fire your boss. Like, come on, man. How long are you gonna be an employee? Like that shouldn't be the goal for the rest of your life. Like, the rest of your life shouldn't be working as a manager at Mickey Dickies. That should not, you feel me? That should not be the goal.
Facts. Hey, but you
need to own the Mickey Dickies. If you gonna manage that bitch, why you not getting more money and ownership?
You know what's crazy?
You gonna make $5 more for managing it. You feel me?
Literally,
Than you
5 more.
was for flipping burgers.
Literally,
Bro.
That's
Literally
crazy.
5 more.
But you know, I've talked to like a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
and they've expressed to me that, you know, I actually like working. I don't have a problem with getting up and going to make my money.
And I've heard people say the same thing.
I respect it.
I respect it. I just feel as though, why not work for yourself? I feel as though we gonna work anyway. You can't get away from doing the work.
Man,
The
don't
work
you don't
is
eat.
exactly. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm
Simple.
saying, why are you not working for yourself? Like, that's all I'm saying, dick. Like,
And that's how they see it, though. I am working for myself because I'm going out just to put this work in to feed myself.
That's cute.
So that's how they eat,
That's
for sure.
But,
That's how they see it.
yeah, but when they fire your ass, are you working for yourself then? When they choose not to pay your ass, are you working for yourself then?
And I tell people all the time,
know?
a job is a dime a dozen, boy. You can always apply for another job.
Man.
You can always, man.
Always.
I got
bro.
a brother, bro. Yeah, I don't think y'all know. Okay. And he can stay with another job.
Yeah.
Change job like you change jobs.
Yeah.
It's possible.
It ain't hard to get a job, bro. Anybody will hire you.
Facts.
You feel me? Like,
it's all about the impact.
Assuming you don't have a record or anything like that, because you know I do want to be aware, you know, of our people in the community that can't get a job as easy. But that's why we stressing this to y'all.
Facts.
You know, a lot of felons and shit like that. Bitcoin don't give a fuck about your record, bro. Honestly.
Hey, he just killed me.
That white man at the job gonna care that you got caught with a pistol. Bitcoin don't give a fuck. You got that money, put it in there, and it's gonna make you some money, bro. Bitcoin doesn't discriminate.
And that's the thing about
cryptocurrencies don't discriminate, bro.
That's the thing about drug dealers that blew me.
Yeah.
When I first got introduced to this stuff, I was trying to tell all the drug
all
dealers
the niggas I know selling dope.
Listen,
Come
you
on,
gonna take $250 to buy
a re-up
and trying your best to
get
flip
it off. Man, you
because
become
if you
a
don't
supermarketer.
break even,
yeah,
you
hurt. You hurt, and don't let you get fronted. Now you owe the plug and you ain't even make no paper. Damn, that's just like owing the bank. But the bank can't kill you. Goddamn me, they just gonna bankrupt you. Fuck your credit up.
Man, I tried to tell
nigga on the street, he gonna put that bread on your head.
Facts. I tried to tell him, I'm just like, bro, use that same $250, put it in here. I swear to you, you
and
can
it's
make
gonna work for you.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, you can make your $250 back in one day off of this $250. All you gotta do is listen to me and do exactly what I'm not telling you I'm the guru, but I'm trying to show you that it's possible.
Yeah.
So after I show you that it's possible, I need you to take it upon yourself to learn what I just did.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers wasn't trying to sit. Man, I swear, man, I had my own family sit there and tell me, I'm too lazy to learn that, bro.
And that shit hurt. That shit hurt, dick. That shit hurt. It hurt, cause it's like, damn. It's like me personally, bro. Me personally.
And I want to pause. I don't mean to cut you off. I understand it's not for everybody.
It's not. But I feel as though it is. Like,
if you like money, this is a way to do it. You always think about your
job,
but you don't want to do it.
I hate this job. I hate, you feel me? Like, you don't know how many times I hear people say that while they at work. I go to a store, nigga go to Walmart or something. I hear the employees in there saying, I hate this job. I'm ready to leave. Blah, blah, blah. All this toxic ass energy. Bitch, apparently you don't hate it that much because your funky ass keep coming back to that motherfucker every day. And then the money you get from that job, you spend it on bullshit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Apparently you're not using the job to leave the job.
Exactly.
So you must
so
like
what
this
are you doing?
I heard somebody say, I only got $100. I'm like, I can't do nothing with that.
What?
Give me $100.
Man, give me 10. Give me 10, dawg. I'm flipping that. Come on, man. Man, it's motherfuckers who done flipped $1 and made 1,000. They telling me you can't do something with 100?
It's so wild though, because it be real life family, and it be like, I'll show you what to do with it if you want me to.
But I can't do it for you.
And motherfuckers just sit there and just be like, man, I ain't got time for that.
Alright.
I just told you I made $1,000 in a day and a half.
But you got time.
You ain't got time.
You got time to get them 4 to 6 weeks of your life though to make that same amount. Damn, that sound ass backwards to me, bro.
But it's irritating though too, cause it's just like I say, it all goes back to the way that we view money. We don't view it as a tool. We view it as an amount. You know what I'm saying? An amount to either spend, save, and invest. And most people don't know about investing, so they try to save it, but they end up spending it because they don't have the willpower to save it. Mm-hmm. Because if you just saving it, some people, like, prime example,
it's not making you no money.
If I have
just saving it,
if I have a savings account for a car,
mm-hmm.
and I tell myself, this is my car money,
right?
Don't touch it. Some people would be like, man, it won't hurt if I just grab some money here, grab some money. It won't hurt if I just. It won't hurt if I just. Sooner or later, your savings gone.
Ain't no savings.
Your savings gone. So that's what I'm saying. People don't have the education to invest, so then they try to save, but then them saving turns into them spending because they lack the discipline to just save. So it's like it's gonna burn a hole in your pocket because you don't know how to invest it, and you don't have the discipline to save it.
And then
so you gonna end up spending it.
Yep. And then I realized for the people who do have the discipline to save, your money is still losing its value while it's just sitting in that account.
Facts.
You literally losing money.
Facts.
While it's just sitting there. Yeah, you're supposed to get like what 2% interest rate or whatever the fuck, which is so minuscule compared to what they making off of you when you put that money in the account. But I'm saying as far as the dollar itself depreciating. You feel me? So you put $1 million in that bitch, you go back out to get it, 20 years later, they only got 600 G's for you. Where the fuck is my other foe? Oh yeah, well the dollar depreciated and the market went down and the real estate crashed. Where the fuck is my other foe? That sound like a you problem. That don't sound like a me problem. When I came to you, I had $1 million. When I leave this bitch, I need to have at least $1 million. Why do I have less?
And that's where that overdraft fee come in at too.
Yeah.
Because now you pulling out too much money. We was using that, big bruh. What you doing? That's your money. We understand that, but you using it too much.
Yeah.
We trying to use it. Yeah. So now we gonna tax you for using your shit.
You using your shit a little too much.
Hey,
how we gonna use your shit if you trying to use your shit?
That's why I say I would rather trust a broker. I treat a broker account like a savings account because the broker can't tell you got an overdraft fee.
Yeah.
If you got and I swear, I cannot be the only person
and they
this
can't
ever
just
happened
spend
to.
your shit willy nilly.
Bro, I cannot be the only person this ever happened to. Check your account and there be some bread in there. You just like, alright, cool. I can swipe this card for this.
Nigga.
You go to swipe your card for this.
You saw it just happen to me.
And baby. You look at your account and you like,
what the fuck?
Negative something. Yeah. What just came out? The bank over there like, yeah, let's get that up off of him real quick.
Before he even noticed.
You just checked your account.
Literally. 5 minutes ago.
But the broker, your money gonna sit there. Untouched.
And sit.
Because it's so locked. Like it's really encrypted. It's hell. You need a password to log in to even get in there. No.
You ain't just finna go fucking with nobody money. And then I love crypto so much, like, nigga, when you say encryption, nigga, we talk about the whole infrastructure is encrypted. You feel me? Like, it's not sending it from my government to your government. Yeah. It's sending straight numbers and codes. You feel me?
Literally.
That's all. Bing. It's sending straight information. It ain't sending no personal data with it.
That's what I'm saying. It's always going to be there because at the end of the day, all this stuff is just numbers on the screen. And if nobody has went in to your broker account, which they can't, those numbers on the screen are going to be whatever they was last time you left.
Yep.
Because there's no bank manipulation in a broker. It's just you and your broker. And if your broker is online, like how mine is, and it's not a real person, because a real person will charge you a broker's fee off rip.
Yeah.
You want me to handle your money?
Cool.
Bet. I need 10% of your bread though.
Yeah.
Off rip. What J. Cole say? He said, I pay somebody just to count the money and then pay somebody. He said, I pay somebody to count the money and then I pay somebody to make sure that's what he said it is.
Oh, me? Oh, my mama. What it is? Yeah.
So first of all, I'm not even finna count all this for one. You count that. And then
I'm going to pay him to make sure. Yeah. And then I'm paying you to make sure he on his ass right. You feel me? And then I'm on your ass to make sure you on his ass and he on his ass.
Because at the end of the day, who finna count all that damn money?
Nobody. Motherfuckers quick to throw it in the bank and let them do it. You think they counting that shit for free?
They fuck around.
They need a little piece. They not what? You think they touching your meals and just, oh yeah, we're just gonna sit it right here for you. Yeah, it'll be waiting when you get back. What? It's gonna be fucked over when you get it back. It ain't shit here when you come back, nigga.
That's why when you cash a check, they need that up off you.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
We'll cash your check for sure, sir, but we don't need 10% out of your check, sir.
For sure.
Your check's supposed to be $200.
Sure.
You walk out that bitch with $170.
$160.
Out that motherfucker
Man.
like, well, damn.
Man, you like, damn, okay, well, man, did I even get paid?
No, seriously.
You confused, like, hold on.
And it's
what
just,
the fuck happened?
It just turned to that cycle, though, of we don't know how to look at money.
Okay, so I feel like we look at money more as a luxury rather than a commodity or a resource or a tool. You know, we look at money as something that we never really have the chance to acquire.
Yeah.
So when we do get it,
we trying to spend it.
we trying to spend it or we don't want to let it go. Them the two options. I don't know when the next time I'm going to get some money, so I got to hold on to this money.
Right.
Or I don't know when the next time I'm going to be able to buy myself something nice, and I got the money now, so fuck it, I'm going to spend it right now while I got it. You feel me? And I feel like that's the mentality we in. Like, we just so used to spending our money for survival, spending our money to be able to get that instant gratification. You know, we just need something to heal us and take us out of this reality, numb us for a bit until we take our ass right back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much.
For real. You just need a little liquor, a little weed or something like that. You feel me? A couple perks or lean or molly, whatever the fuck you get into.
Bro, it's like,
so it can calm you down so you can leave this reality a little bit. And then you know you gotta be right back at it tomorrow.
And that's the thing about it. It's like, for example, like you just said, like niggas will get paid on Friday, go out on Friday, and be broke Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Just off GP.
Hell yeah.
We
Don't
went
got
out
no money
on
for
Friday.
breakfast on Sunday.
We went out on Friday. I got paid today. Fuck it. We out at the club. I know I got some bread in my pocket. So first of all, I'm getting drunk. But when you drunk, well, if you drink like me, you know.
You not keeping track of that paper in your pocket.
It ain't even there. I started drinking. Now I want some more to drink. And now I want some more to drink. Because I'm already drinking. So fuck it. I'm going to keep drinking. You at the bar. Shh. That's $8. Shh. That's $8. That's $9.50 that time. You bought your homie something too?
That's adding up.
That's dub.
You get back to the crib, you
get
like,
back to the
damn,
crib,
I
you
spent
just like
$200 in that bitch. Damn.
Just like, what did I do? Like, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that is
okay,
right.
That add up. Shit. Can't be mad at nobody but myself, huh? Shit, like
ain't pay no bills.
Nothing.
Ain't did nothing.
And
But you went out and had a good time.
Yeah, you had a good time.
Because you had the money to do so.
Mm-hmm.
That's that bullshit.
And you knew that this probably the only good day you gonna have out of the next month. So you like, fuck it, spend it while I got it, live in the moment.
Man, I ain't gonna cap. I would rather, and I'm not saying don't go out and tee up, because niggas, we still in college, we young and shit, like, it happens. But what I'm saying
Have your
is,
fun, but be able to take care of your
accommodate
business.
for other shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting to a point where, well, I'm gonna still go out, but I'm getting to a point where, nigga, if I could chill on this Friday and invest this whole weekend and sacrifice me going out that Friday and make what I was probably gonna spend at that damn club, I'm alright. Because now I don't have to sleep. Now I can take the money I was gonna spend at the club that I just made. Fuck it. Go to the club now. You just made your club money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just saying, I got this money, I'm finna go to the club. Now, how about you use that money to make money? Now you can do what the fuck you want with it.
For real. Use
Now
your
I'm not mad
assets.
at you
Yeah.
if you go to the club because you
Yeah.
just made money.
Yeah.
Like, it's a difference, bro, because I ain't gonna cap. That's the type of shit I was on. Trying to tell you, as soon as I made that $1,000, nigga, I booked the hotel room.
No, but that's the thing. You supposed. I need to live nice for a day.
I was in that bitch. Listen, I booked the hotel room. I said I'm going to be on a mini vacation, just me, myself, and I need to get the fuck away from y'all.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. And I did it. And it's crazy because I was in the hotel making money.
Yes, sir.
So it's like, nigga, I just paid for this hotel room.
And I'm still paying
And I just,
for it.
and you know what I'm
still paying
saying?
it off. Like, come on.
Like, I just paid for this hotel room, and then I just made the amount of money that it took for me to get the hotel room in the hotel room.
Yep.
Like, I ain't even sweating this, nigga. Fuck it.
For real.
Go extra night.
Yeah.
I just made it. Like,
And then, like, that's what I'm saying. We got to start using our income. Use your assets to pay for your liabilities. So you buy.
that's a gym.
Yeah, you take the money that you getting from working, right? You getting a little measly change. Take that money, right? Just like you would go and stretch that $20 for a whole fucking week. Get you a goddamn 10 pounds of noodles and shit. 10 pounds of noodles and chicken. Goddamn
You already know.
pounds of the shit.
Only cost $1.
Only cost $1. And that should let you know how much they give a fuck about you. Like,
I never moved. I'm
anything of actual value, worth, and substance is worth a fucking $1.
How much $1 costs?
Exactly.
Nah, hey, that's why, hey, motherfuckers better get up, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, shit. That's what you don't need a lot of money, bro. That's why I keep trying to stress to people. Like,
It's on you.
you just need a little bit
Took me forever to make the move.
to
but it's
be
on
able
you.
to buy and invest in those assets, and those assets gonna generate you passive income. Passive income is money that you make without having to actively or work as hard for it, you know?
Yeah.
It's gonna passively come in, meaning it's gonna smoothly roll in.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is manage it and sustain it.
Yeah.
That's all the fuck you gotta do. Check on it once a week, you know?
Yeah, for example, it's like if you working in an MLM, you know, multi-level marketing. If you doing that, you're getting paid bi-weekly based off the amount of people that you are bringing in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that is passive income because you know every Friday you're going to get a check from that company. As long as you on your P's and Q's as being a marketer, every Friday you're getting a check. It's passive.
Right.
It don't matter if you sleep all Monday, you do the work on Tuesday, you sleep all Wednesday, you slack off on Thursday. Fuck it. But you go hard on Friday just because you want to go hard on Friday. No matter what you did that entire week, that Friday it's going to hit. It's passive. It's guaranteed bread. But you stop doing the work, then this shit gonna slow the fuck down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's passive, but at the same time,
It's still active. You feel me? You still have to be active with your passive income.
yeah, that's what
You
it
feel
is.
me? It's not just gonna come in on its own.
Yeah,
You feel me?
you gotta do the work to make sure it stays passive.
Exactly. So with that, what is your biggest advice that you can give for the people out there that are trying to get more streams of income? You know, trying to generate those passive streams of income, trying to make their money work for them. You know, what would be some of your biggest advice when it comes to that, and just some of the things that you learned that helped you out the most, you know, on that journey?
One of the things I learned for real was don't be afraid to be seen and be heard. You know, put your face in the camera. You know what I'm saying? If you want something to happen automatically where you're gonna get paid no matter what, people have to know about it. Like for example, if you have a business, you know what I'm saying, you have to put your face in the camera and advertise your business. Word of mouth can only do so much.
Yeah.
People have to know that you are a real person and have to know that your product is your product. Plain and simple. So that's kind of the advice. At the same time, is don't be afraid to do it. There is never a right time. Excuse me. There is never a right time to make a business move unless we're talking about investing into stocks and everything like that. You wait on that. Do your research and wait for the right time. But in regards to deciding that you're going to make a move, that's never the right time. So just do it. Just do it in reality, because at the end of the day, you're wasting time by not doing it.
Yeah.
At least do the research.
You hurting yourself more by not. You feel me? The longer you wait, the more opportunity you missing out on.
Facts.
It's still on me.
Yeah.
So, with that,
and scary money don't make money.
and what you mean when you say that?
And if you got $25, make the $25 shake. Don't sit there and hold the $25. If you got $5,000, take half of that and make it shake. Like, you have to use your money to make money, and if you too scared to use the money, you're not gonna make it.
No money, yeah.
Like, if you thinking, here's my thing. A motherfucker can go to the casino all day and say, scary money don't make no money, and they get it off rip. Bet right now, hit me.
Yeah.
Again, come on.
Yeah, they gonna go with it, yeah.
Scary money don't make no money. I ain't no bitch. Flip the car, bruh. It's lit. But I tell you the same thing in regards to these stocks. You looking like, man, I don't want to lose my money, bro.
No.
I don't know. It's too risky, bro. I don't want to lose my money. You was just at the blackjack table and the house won. You didn't even come up. The house won.
The house won every time. Man.
And you talking about some, I don't want to lose my money, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you have a stop loss. If you lose $10 and you say, all right, I don't want to lose no more, you can set the $10 stop loss.
You good.
You can't set no stop loss at no blackjack table. You put that whole $20 down. You are in for $20.
Yeah, they trying to take that whole thing from you.
Like,
and they are going to take that whole thing.
That's what I'm saying, but the markets ain't your friend, the casino play ain't your friend, but I would rather do the markets, because at the same time,
you got a better chance
it's an educated guess. You are really studying this and you trying to get to the bag based off of your analysis. Trust your analysis too. That's one thing I'm always tell people. Trust your analysis, because when I first started trading, I would doubt myself so much and miss out on so much money. I make $5 the whole time the trade hit for $35. Damn! Just because I was scared.
Yeah.
Just because I was scared. You know what I'm saying? There's times where I watch my screen say the overall profit was like 130. I'm sitting there like, I don't think it's gonna go up no more. I should probably take my bread out. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, it's gonna ride.
Yeah, let it ride.
Overall, I ended up with $85. Stupid. Take your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust your analysis, bro. So that's one of the things I'm definitely gonna tell everybody. If you know that you've been studying and you are trusting in yourself and you gaining that confidence within yourself, trust your analysis. Trust you can't be scared, bro.
And what is the fundamental or the technical analysis that you're referring to?
It's so many. That's one thing I love about trading. It's so many different strategies. It's just like chess. You have to find the strategy that works for you. It's a bunch of strategies that you can even put in one, you know what I'm saying, to make it work for you. It's whatever that your eyes can really adjust and read. You know, like, if I show somebody my chart, they be like, how do you read that? That don't make no sense to me. But they show me their chart, I'd be looking like, what does that mean, though? You know what I'm saying? So it's all about your eyes and what works best for you. It's just like chess. If you're an aggressive player, you gonna know how to move these pieces a certain way. Now you attacking. But if you ain't used to that, you gonna sit there like, why is this nigga coming at me from all these different angles?
Mm-hmm.
He's showing the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's all about what works for your eyes. To be honest with you, that like and honestly, that's one of them ones where you not gonna know the strategy until you actually sitting down, trying them out, practicing them. And
so what strategies have worked for you personally as far as like do you use any I'm trying to find the word what the fuck they call them, like the RSIs and the indicators, yeah. Do you use indicators, and if so,
for sure,
which ones?
For sure, the indicators that I use, that's what I'm saying, it depends on your eyes, and I put a series of them together, but I use like the alligator, the MACDs, the RSI, I use the shooting stars, and like all these things, like it would take me like actual class to explain this to you, but it basically just tells you when the chart is going up and down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you get in for your buys, you get in for your sales. That is what trading is. It's going to go up and it's going to go down. You're either going to get in for a buy and expect it to hit this price, or get in for a sale and expect it to drop to this price.
Okay.
That's how you trade. So those indicators, they just help you out on your timing on when to jump in the trade and jump out the trade.
Right.
Because the trade can go up for so long, and then if you at the top, take your money out, because it's going to show a sign of reversal sooner or later. You're going to know to get out, because if you don't get out, all that money that you just made is going to start going down, and you're going to see it like, I'm not making as much as I was at first.
Mm-hmm.
It was going up, now it's going down, dummy.
Yeah.
It's not buying no more, it's selling.
Yeah.
You went for a buy, now start to sell. Get out.
Get out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what trading is. Like all the indicators and everything like that, it just helps you identify the buys and the sales. And you as a trader have to know when to get in and when to get out.
Bet. So one last message for him, one last piece of advice. What is, one tip that you want to give them, just on a farewell note, to be able to help them with their trading and investing, something that you wish you would have knew ahead of time before, getting into it?
Something I wish I would have known a long time ago. Don't try to trade with some small accounts. Like I know I just stressed, use 25 to make 25, but that's if you only have $25.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to just say I'm finna use $10 and make it flip the entire time.
Yeah.
When you know for a fact you got $250 over here.
Mm-hmm.
The more money that you have, the better outcome is likely for you. Because if you got $10 in your account and you go through a pullback of when it's supposed to be buying, but out of nowhere it starts selling, if it pulled back too far, you're going to lose your money, and now you just lost your $10.
Right.
Compared to if you have $250 in your account and it pulled back $10, you're not tripping because you got $250 to hold it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's something I wish I would have known a long time ago, because I was so scared. I'm just like, I'll put 50 in here. I'll put 50 in here, knowing I got a band over here just sitting.
Yeah.
I should have been just like, let me just put the whole $1,000 in my account. That way, if
you gotta trade the whole $1,000 though. You feel me? You could trade $50 and still have $1,000 in your account.
And
it's
that's
just
the
the
thing.
$50 gonna be the only thing that's leveraged and at stake at that point within that trade.
Because you have a stop loss at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You have a stop loss at the end of the day, and that's the thing I did.
So what if you don't set your stop loss? What'd happen? What's liable would have happened?
It's two things that can happen, okay? Because I don't like stop losses just because I be trying to trust my analysis, and I'm a day trader, meaning I'll put the trade in there and let it ride for the entire day, and come back a day later and be like, I knew I was right.
Yeah.
And within that day, it may fluctuate. So if I got a stop loss, and then hit the stop loss
You
and then
take
go
it
back
out of
up,
the trade, yeah.
I'm gonna be upset.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I'm just gonna be mad as hell.
Yeah, because you missed out on the money you know you was gonna make.
Yeah. But what can happen, what's liable to happen without a stop loss, it just go the complete opposite way of what you said it was gonna do,
And blow your
and
shit.
you just lose all your money.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why stop loss is so important. But you know, I
Okay, so what
after a
about?
while I said fuck that stop loss.
Yeah, me. So what about your TP? What about your take profit or your target price? Is that as important? And if so, why? But if not, why as well?
Depends on what you expect the trade to do. It's been times where I take profit for like way up here, and the trade literally goes up here, and then it drops. So, me knowing me, like I made the money I was gonna make, but since it never hit take profit, it never took me out of the trade.
Yeah, so you still in it.
So the trade is still active, and then it just drops back down out of nowhere.
You get to losing money.
You get to losing money. So it did what I said it was gonna do. It went up for sure.
It just didn't go up to where
It
you
didn't
wanted
go
it
as
to.
high as I wanted it to. So now I take profit. It was I'm not gonna say it's pointless,
Right.
but it was like you needed a little bit more push. And if you're not gonna sit there and wait it out for it to go back up, take your money. Or you just lost your money because it went up and it went down again.
Right.
So
is there a benefit to setting more than one take profit, or can you do that?
it's said more than one take profit. You got to get in more than one trade.
Is it me? Is it on me or you?
That's on you.
Okay. So what you mean when you say that?
So it's a thing called twin trading.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when you enter the exact same trade.
Right.
You know, so let's say you enter Bitcoin twice.
Okay.
So, but you saying that the first entry you're expecting it to go here, and the second entry you want it to go here.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have two take profits. So the first entry is going to go here, and the second one, although it went there too, it's still going.
Okay.
So you just made the money
It's
for the first one for sure,
Yeah.
and now it's still going. So now you got that money plus the extra that you said it was gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope as hell if you actually know it's gonna hit all this.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you get your take profit 1, 2, 3, 4.
So with that, it'll be better to get in. You said multiple TPs when you hopping in at the bottom of that bitch and it's rising. And you feel me? Like, you know it's at the bottom. You feel me? Your RSI already showed that it was I believe it was oversold. So if it's oversold, then that means that it's gonna go for a buy. It's gonna turn around in a minute, or vice versa.
Yeah.
But if it's oversold, that means it's hella low. People done sold it so much they got scared. That's the time where you looking for the buy.
Right.
So you jump in, set your first TP, another TP, your second one, your third one, maybe a fourth if you think that bitch gonna still keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
But you only do that when you start at the bottom and you know that bitch gonna take off.
Right.
That way you can catch all that money at
Every
each
movement.
TP.
Every movement. And see, I do things when I say twin trading for real, I'll enter like 2 to 3 trades with the same TP. So if they each hit for $30, now I got 90.
Oh.
They all going to the same spot.
Right.
I just entered at the exact same time.
Right.
Shit like that works too.
You do that on the same trade.
Yeah, the exact same trade.
So what, would you change your lot size or
No.
same lot size, just a different TP?
You can't. No. Same TP, but you can change your lot size.
If you want to,
but
you
it's
just want to increase your risk reward.
Yeah, it's just you know for a fact it's going to this spot. So if you got 3 different trades, 3 different lot sizes, you're gonna see the difference in the one that has the lowest lot size and the one that has the biggest lot size. They went to the same exact spot, but the payout is gonna be different because you put more into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I ain't gonna lie. That's the way I make majority of my bread. I may not be sure about the TP 2, 3, 4, I know for a fact it's gonna go right
it's
here.
Gonna hit one, yeah.
So now I'm finna double down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna put 2 to 3 trades in on this same TP.
And even if you don't hit that, you still hit your original trade. And if those other ones don't hit, you didn't take much of a loss because you got your original money. You feel me? At least.
So yes and no, because it's going to the same spot. So if it just never hit TP, if they go blue, I'm still up in the bread though. You know what I'm saying? Like they go blue, it's in profit, even if it never hit that TP. And that's the one thing we didn't talk about. You can set your stop loss in profit.
Okay.
As well. So let's just say that you enter a trade and you in profit about $50, right? You can now change your stop loss to in profit. So when if it was to drop down, let's just say that it was to drop and turn all the way around and not you in the wrong trade. Catch it in profit. So it's instead of getting that whole 50, now you can catch about 25.
Okay.
You didn't make what you was trying to make, but you didn't lose no money either because your stop loss was in profit.
So you still made something.
You still made something. You made more than what you had.
Yeah, you didn't get hit hard.
You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the ones where I wish I would have learned that early too. Because I'm the type, bro, it's in profit. Let it ride.
Mm-hmm.
Put your stop loss in profit. Because if it turn around and drop and actually go back into the red,
you losing money.
You losing money. You know what I'm saying? So, and they go back into the red
You didn't
off your
sell
entry.
when it was at the buy, so you can't even make that money that you was making when it was in the buy,
right?
Because you didn't sell.
And that's just off your entry point. So if you in for a buy, you enter here. You enter at 50,000 with Bitcoin. Anything above 50,000, you're in profit now. If it goes below 50,000, that's your entry point. Now you're losing money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you set your stop loss in profit, if it's all the way up at 57,000,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? But your stop loss is at 55,000. You've already made that gap from that 50,000 to 55.
55, yeah. So you're good at least. Even though you ain't get it from the 50 to the 57,
you still got the 55.
You still got the 55, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about managing your money too, because the markets don't love you. Like they just don't.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna do what they want to do, and they gonna be like, you should have known better.
It's nobody's friend. It's up to you to do your research. It's up to you to do your due diligence, and it's up to you to put in the work. I keep telling you all, it's no one's responsibility to make sure you and your family is straight, but yours. I will not care about you more than you care about you. I will not care about your family more than you care about your family. I will not care about your kids more than you care about your kids. You have to want better for yourself. You have to want more, and you have to work for more. You have to strive for more. If you don't put in the work, you don't eat. So with that being said, this was my guest, Tevin Wilson, Tevin the Poet. And go ahead, check out his podcast as well, Podcast with a Poet. And then we have a joint podcast as well called Kings with Questions. And check out my personal podcast, Talent Talk. So if y'all like this content, y'all interested in more of it, go ahead, give us some feedback, leave us some likes, some comments, some shares, some subscribes, all that groovy shit. And if you don't. We ain't tripping. We're going to be all right. But peace, love, freedom, justice, equality, and happiness. We love you. You all be straight out there, kings and queens. You got anything you want to close up with, brother?
Man, if y'all really do find yourself being interested in anything, investing, your best bet is to do your research, get as much information about anything as possible. If you have a mentor in your life that knows a little bit something, reach out. Don't be scared to ask questions. Hit me up. I'm on social media, Tevin the Poet. You know what I'm saying? I rap with you. I'm not with any, what's it called? Damn it.
Soliciting?
No, what the hell is it called? platform. I just had a brain fart. I'm not with any platform, right? I'm not gonna tell you it costs this much for me to tell you how much. Bro, just sit down. I'm gonna tell you something. This is free. No one controls the foreign exchange. Like, this is free. It's on your phone. You just have to know about it and apply it. That's all I got for y'all. Shout out to the mob.
Alright, kings and queens, that was it for tonight, and we done.